I'm at Ball Street Studios today, and the question I'm going to be asking is, was it right to sack Chris Hughton a few games ago? Matt, I'm going to come to you first. Was it
as an ex-Ipswich man?
Was it a desperate move, or do you think it was a good decision to sack Hughton at the time?
I thought it was a desperate move.
Yeah.
I thought they saw their season as a one-game season, if I'm honest. When you look at the fixture list, the game they sacked him before was the Fulham game, and they felt if they won that one, they might have enough points to stay up. It backfired because they ended up losing the game. Yeah. They thought there might be a reaction with the change of manager, and there wasn't. I think it's very difficult now to try and get the points to stay in the division. I know Chris Hughton, worked with him for the Republic of Ireland. Excellent coach. When I look at the Premier League this season and the changes that the Premier League have made, or managerial changes has been, there's only a couple that have come in and made a difference. I think Gus Poyet at Sunderland has made a difference. Up until last week, they were still bottom of the league, but they look like they may be getting out of it now. And Tony Pulis at Crystal Palace. But everyone else that's made a change, I don't think there's been that much of a difference. So I thought it was the wrong decision for Norwich to get rid of him.
Yeah, Marcus, do you think Chris Hughton's sort of nice guy persona helped him slightly in keeping his job for as long as he did?
Yeah, quite possibly. I think certainly from the outside looking in, he's a very likeable chap, as you say. And he's one of those ones where people think, oh, what a shame he's lost his job. I mean, with regards to should they have sacked him or should they not? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I mean, if they go down, they keep him. If they go down, they don't keep him. It is rolling the dice, essentially. I mean, you leave the new manager, Adams, with a bit of a tough job because, as Matt said, it was the game against Fulham. It got an awful run in as well. It was probably too little too late with Norwich City. I mean, if they had, and if you can call it a plan, what Sunderland did with Paolo Di Canio, you get an absolute nutter in there to try and fire them up. I mean, it just worked for them, but they stayed in the division. But for me, Norwich just didn't have a clue, and it was almost like they delayed and thought, oh, quick, we've got to do it now. And that's not really how you should do things.
Yeah, Ray, obviously Norwich fans are very optimistic this season. Some fans were even thinking of Europa League football. That looks very wrong now. As a non-Norwich fan, what did you expect of Norwich this season?
I thought there'd be a relegation battle, there's no doubt, yeah. I thought it'd be a tough season for them. But the players they brought in, with the money they spent, you're thinking, well, they might have a chance of just getting where probably Swansea are now and West Ham and clubs like that. But suddenly, it hasn't gone well for them up front. Hooper's struggled to score goals. And it's a situation now, I agree. I mean, Chris Hughton, 5 games, what can he change, Neil Adams? Did he change the system? Did he change personnel? No, he stayed exactly the same. And the players know him anyway, Neil Adams. So I was a little bit surprised why they sacked him. If you're going to sack someone, do it in Christmas time. At least they've got a window where they can maybe change things and systems and get players in.
Or wait till the end of the season. Wait till the end of the season. I mean, I think I can understand a few Norwich fans being a little bit frustrated with his style of play at times. In a lot of games he's played one up front, and when you need a goal, he's taken a striker off and put another striker on. So that's why the Norwich fans were getting upset a little bit with Chris Hughton. But I personally would have left it until the summer, or as Ray said, done it in January. Given the new manager time to try and bring his own players in that January transfer window, but it was too late and the wrong time for me.
Okay, there you have it. That is our opinions on the Chris Hughton sacking. Go and subscribe to Ball Street, and for now, see you later.